of chance before Anthony's chance, so it's you can't celebrate. You just don't know if it's a goal or offside, but well timed, good finish.
Yeah, it was the pattern throughout the entire game. Go back to the first half. Marcus Rashford missed an absolute sitter early on, but kept his composure to score the second.
Very good goal that he scored, and of course he knows that his first chance is a glorious one. It's a big one, and it seems like he's finished his header before the ball came and he hit it on top of his head. So just one of those things.
And their goal, do you think it should have been closed down quicker, Harvey Barnes?
Both goals should have been closed down quicker. First one definitely, second one as well down the side there. We should manage to stop the cross. So you always look at the goals conceded that we should have done better.
It's a busy time of year. The whole year's been busy, but especially busy at the moment. What does this do to the top of the table? What does it do to your momentum right now?
Well, of course, we got a game in 3 days. We got an extra recovery day, which we will use wisely. And 1 point is not the worst result, but we're disappointed that we didn't get away with 3 here, because it's a very good side we're playing against.
Both of these sides still separated by a point. This is actually Leicester's first Premier League draw of the season. Manchester United, for the first time, dropped points away from home in the Premier League, and there they are, just behind the leaders. Still to come, plenty more on BT Sport today, including lots of that was a good result for Liverpool.
Yeah, look, I think it's going to be difficult for any team to get near Liverpool anyway, but yeah, as you say, great result for them today. I thought, look, it was a really good game here. I thought Leicester were really good at times, but strangely enough, United, I think, had the better chances, so I think overall, draw was probably a fair result.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether it was the sherry left in your 2 veins from yesterday, but we almost came to blows at the beginning of the programme about whether either of these two can win the Premier League. That result, that performance, does it change your mind about Leicester or United's credentials?
No, I think both can, but Liverpool are going to be, with the injury they've had, being top of the table. Great result, as you say, for Liverpool. They're the team to beat, but there's no reason why Leicester City and Manchester United can't challenge. Leicester City above Manchester United, but according to scores here, they can't win it.
What did you make of Leicester today?
You've got a game in hand, you forgot that.
All right, I'm saying. I think scores is spot on. The save from Kasper Schmeichel from Rashford is an incredible save. The strong right hand, the power. Right, we heard it. Then we scores the way when it hit Schmeichel's hand. I thought United had the better chances. I think United could have won the game.
Paul. Yeah, as I said before, I thought both teams could probably win the game, but United had the better chances. A few difficult moments for United. I think at Lindelof at right back, I don't think we'll see it again. I hope we don't see it again. There has to be a better option than that. I thought Tuanzebe was excellent when he came on, because Harvey Barnes was a real threat down that side. I thought he was excellent. I thought Tielemans was good. And United really, I thought they were better once they made the subs. I think they left the best players on the bench. I thought when Cavani came on, he was excellent. Pogba made a big difference as well. I think Greenwood on the bench, he didn't come on. But I don't think United are in a position to really leave these types of players out. If they're going to challenge for a league, I think they've got 12, 13, possibly 14 players who can do that. So when you're leaving these better players out, it worries me.
So many games though, it's hard, isn't it? The games are relentless.
Well, so what? You play games. The best teams, you play the same team. Everything in Pep's Barcelona team. He never made changes. He never left players out. They play 60 games a season. That's what you want.
There you go. Let's get some Leicester reaction, actually. Des is down pitch. So Des, who have you got?
Jamie, that was a game of counter punches. No better man than you could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll get that goal. I think it might have just been going wide, but at the end of the day, it's got us a point that we thought we thoroughly deserved.
You have the knack of being in the right place at the right time, but you do have to wait. You have to be patient. You had barely a touch in some respects, but you're there when it matters.
Yeah, it is all about patience. You can't obviously score with every single attack, so it's about being patient, keeping the ball, making sure we get into the best opportunity possible, and hopefully be in a position to be on the end of a cross come the end of it.
It's a fascinating game. You get counter punch at either end. Both sides looking for that moment.
Yeah, definitely. I think you could tell that obviously no one wanted to lose. Everyone was going out for the win, but I think we've played really well against a really good team and defended resolutely. So to get the point at the end of it, we can be happy with that.
What did you say at half? What was said in the dressing room at half time? And did you feel like you stepped it up second half?
I think we're a bit disappointed. Obviously coming in, drawing 1-1. Thought their goal was a bit lucky, but that's one of them things that happens in football. It's about how you react, and we've reacted brilliantly with Barnsley getting his finish, and then it was all about just doing more of the same and keep probing to try and get into, like I said, the goal scoring positions.
Does this build on that result you got against Spurs as well?
Yeah, definitely. It's been a good period for us, but there's another game in 2 days now, so we'll look forward to that one.
That United scored in the second half to take them 2-1 up. Seconds after coming on, and Edinson Cavani, he made an instant impact, didn't he, Tim?
Well, he did more in the moments he was on the pitch than Martial did in the whole game he was on. So, no, he gets on a half turn there, comes off in that 10 position, makes an easy pass there for Bailly, and he gets on the back foot, and there's a well-timed run for Fernandes, and he scuffs it in the corner. Sometimes we saw Marcus Rashford go through early and smash one. Hits it as clean as you like. Schmeichel saves it with his right hand. Sometimes you're better off hitting it like that, Owen.
Yeah. To be fair to Bruno also, he played different, you know, rather than play deep, he came off the left-hand side. He almost ended up playing almost as a false nine at times. He was almost at the top of the pitch for Man United.
Yeah.
He's a brilliant finisher. We
showed you at half-time Bruno Fernandes' contribution for Manchester United since signing and his performances since February the 1st, 17 goals, 13 assists. Have a look at this. His points return, what they've done to Manchester United, leaves them just 1 point behind Liverpool.
Incredible.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
But look at goal difference is better. Only 1 loss in 28 games. That is absolutely unbelievable numbers. And that's the point. One player, you think about the impact that it's made, but if they could maybe get 1 or 2 more of those types of players. Liverpool did it with Alisson and Van Dijk. It's not quantity, it's quality. And Bruno's been nothing but quality since he's come. He's the best player in the Premier League right now.
Tim?
Yeah, he's so effective. I mean, he affects the football match. He turns over the ball a lot. I don't care about that. He affects it. He makes them play. He's progressive with his play. He looks to break forward, runs off the ball, scores goals, makes assists. The whole Man United team come alive when he takes possession of the ball.
Yeah. Let's have a look at Leicester City's equaliser. With 5 minutes on the clock, it has now been officially confirmed as an Axel Tuanzebe own goal.
Yeah, and I think we'll see that from another angle there, but Ozzy Perez whips in a brilliant ball for Jamie Vardy. Keep an eye on Jamie Vardy there. He's just in behind Bailly, so Bailly can't really see him. And Bailly never really checks his shoulder, and then he can just peel off. Doesn't catch it clean. I think we'll see it from this angle here. Just kind of doesn't catch it clean, Tim, does he? But goes off Tuanzebe.
Yeah. Here it is.
He just sweeps it in, does he? The pace is on the ball. Jose Perez, a player who's come off the bench. We talked about the benches might affect the game. We expected the Man United bench to affect it far more. He comes off the bench, whips a lovely ball. He just drops off the pace of the defenders. Looks like it's going wide. Tuanzebe just turns it in past the guy who has no chance. But I think this would be the great angle for it here. I think if you see, he scuffs it there. Looks like it's going to go wide a little bit.
Ironically, if he hit it cleaner, it might possibly would have been saved.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, that's just when, it's your day. And with the hard work what they put in, they wasn't the better team. Man United have the better players, but I think Brendan's got them well organised. With the injuries what they've had as well, to take a point today, they'll be delighted.
And considering their home form, and we spoke about that a lot before the game, the fact that they lost 4 of their 7 at the King Power Stadium, how much heart will that performance and that result give them today?
Well, I think they need to find a way to get draws. They've won a lot of games, haven't they? I think they've won the second most games with Liverpool. That's their first draw. So I think he'll take a lot of credit, Brendan Rodgers, for the fact that they can find a way, hang in a game and get a result. And if they can sort the home form out, I mean, second place is an unbelievable result.
Yeah.
They take points off top teams, don't they? You saw them last week. They go to the top parts of the stadium. They win at the Etihad, they go to Arsenal. Arsenal not a top team at the moment, Man United as well. No matter who he plays against, he gives the belief that he can put a system in place to get points off the top teams, and he's doing it up to now.
And that point you made earlier in terms of options.